Dear soulmates, I'm here today to introduce to you a wonderful quick pranayama method. It's done just in 5 minutes and you'll see how your body gets supercharged by it. Now almost everyone know what pranayama is all about and many of you also do practice it daily. But today I'm here to share some little known facts of pranayama. We all know that pranayama is a practice of breathing regulation. It's a rhythmic kind of breathing that absorbs ample amount of oxygen to the body. Well, we know that oxygen is very much essential to flush out toxins from the body. But did you also know that too much of oxygen is dangerous to the body? Yes, too much of heavy breathing may hamper your brain functioning. Pranayama is beneficial as long as you practice it consciously. If you do pranayama with partial awareness, it may be less beneficial to you or it may even produce adverse results. Because partial awareness is also equal to unawareness. If you are partially aware and still trying to breathe deeply, then you will only be sucking in more oxygen but not prana into your system. We all know that oxygen is matter and oxygen is food to the body. Whereas prana is that supreme energy which acts as sustenance to this matter. You think that your body is alive because of oxygen. Not fully true, it's only partially correct. Even for oxygen to enter into your body, you need the help of prana to operate it. Our body is not self-reliant. It is run by an unknown force called prana. When you breathe being conscious of your breath, then this mysterious force called prana enters you. Only then prana can operate with self-regulation, that is with yama. This is pranayama, which means that the prana is intelligent enough to decide how much of oxygen your body is presently in need of. We know that oxygen is food to the body. So is prana food to the subtle energy channels called nadis and energy centers called chakras. So just breathe in and out consciously and see how prana starts to flow copiously within you, in turn energizing and rejuvenating your entire body. Now, the quantity and quality of prana also determines the state of your mind. Because if you practice pranayama with little awareness, then along with breathing, you will also be sucking in thoughts that are lingering in the atmosphere. Those thoughts that have been popped out of you or the ones that have already propelled out from others. And sucking in such thoughts further disturbs your already wavering mind. So, what should have benefited you, which means the pranayama you're doing should benefit you, but in turn it starts to disturb you, both physically and psychologically, resulting in partial nadi and chakra blockages, further leading to fears, tensions, and negativity in the mind. But not to panic at all. I am introducing to you a 5-minute pranayama which includes a sequence of 13 different steps done with rigorous kind of breathing and which does not demand much of your attention. See, any rigorous breathing or fast kind of breathing method or any slow kind of a breathing method like the one of the Vipassana or the Tachi breathing exercises, they do not demand much of your attention. Rather, concentration is happening here. This is an added advantage in the very fast and the very slow methods. So too is this 5-minute pranayama where attention happens on its own and then you become more alive and more alert out of it. Awareness here is a happening. You need not force your attention on it because in this pranayama you are involved more in throwing out of the air within you. As you flush out more carbon dioxide from your body, more of the negativity in your mind too gets flushed out. And also your body ailments too get relieved out of it and you will be restored with scintillating vitality. This pranayama is a great cleanser. It cleanses all your toxic accumulations, leaving your body and mind calm, serene, and healthy. This wonderful pranayama was taught to me by a pranic healer named Radha Krishna, a resident of Tiptur, a place close to Shivamogga. With a wholehearted gratitude to him for imparting this miraculous technique, let me now proceed with its demonstrations. Thank you for now. This is the 5-minute pranayama, which is a combination of 13 steps. Let's begin with the first one. The first one is to raise one hand above and start with the right hand first and pull it down rigorously, throwing your breath out. Then repeat the same with the other hand. Continue doing it for 10 repetitions. Then lift both hands above the head and pull them down. Also open and close your fists while pulling them down. Do this 10 times swiftly along with forcefully throwing your breath out. Then the third one is, imagine as though you're pulling something forcefully upwards with both hands. Do this with 10 repetitions. Also with forcefully breathing your breath out. The fourth one is to sit in Vajrasana. Then bend the body and touch your nose to the ground. If it's not possible, at least reach to that extent. Do also this 10 times. Also, at every bend, you are forcefully throwing out your breath. The fifth one is to sit with your legs folded and do Kapalabhati. This is quick Kapalabhati. Throw out your breath continuously for 10 times. Quick Kapalabhati. 10 repetitions. Then swiftly bend your head while also throwing your breath. Do this also 10 times. Then fold your hands and place your fingers on your shoulders. Then flap them to and fro 10 times. Do this rigorously along with your breath, throwing out quickly 10 times. Then do quick Anulom Vilom 10 times also. The alternate nostril breathing 10 times. Then place both your fists on the ground and lift your body 10 times along with throwing your breath out. Then press both your fists together and then separate them suddenly, also with breathing out quickly. Then with the help of one hand, do as though you're removing a bangle from the other hand. Remove and throw it out swiftly with fast breathing. Repeat the same with the other hand. Do it 10 times. Then do Brahmari with one finger blocking your ears. Do this 3 times. Then say Om for 3 times. Then do Shavasana, touching your feet to a wall. Sleep for 2 minutes or 5 minutes or 10 minutes. It's up to you. And finish this pranayama. Do this pranayama every day, which is only about 5 minutes, and reap all the benefits of a vibrant health. And thank you.